At the Love is Blind Sweden reunion, we catch up with Oscar and Alicia, and it seems like they are on good terms. It seems like they've been speaking and they've ironed some things out. They're not together, but they're on good terms. And of course, the topic quickly switches to Tim. That whole kind of romantic, slightly diabolical situation where they met at the engagement party and it was very intimate. They were rubbing hands, he kissed her forehead, she was very emotional, crying about her relationship with Oscar, and they were both basically declaring their love for each other, and it was given very much erotica movie scene. So Alicia watches it back, or everybody's forced to watch it back. And she's basically saying, there was a lot of chemistry in that meeting. I mean, we all saw it. And she basically says that she still has feelings for Tim. And then they bring Tim out. Tim comes out. He's basically saying, at the time, there was a lot of chemistry there. There was a lot of feelings there. And he's talking in the past tense. Which I just kind of felt like, it's given they're not together. Then he starts basically talking after Oscar and Alicia broke off their engagement. They saw each other and they were flirting and stuff, and they kissed once. But all of this and stuff is given they fucked. And Alicia is on the seat. She's smiling like a Cheshire cat, darling. Alicia has said that she still has feelings for Tim, and she's basically saying how she feels like, after the show, they didn't really get a good chance to really explore their relationship, and basically shoots her shot and basically says like, yeah, I feel like maybe we should explore a relationship together. Basically, I was just kind of like, I don't know about this, because it's been 9 months. If you guys haven't become something serious, I don't think it's ever going to be serious. And like, you're just coming to this conclusion now, 9 months later. I don't know, maybe 8 months later since they last saw each other. It's not given serious. Then Tim basically says, well, I'm seeing someone right now, so I don't think that's going to happen. And again, embarrassing. This is another one. Millie went to shoot her shot with Oscar, turned her down. Alicia's now gone to shoot her shot with Tim, turned her down. Embarrassing. If you know you're a serious babe, you can't be going for this unserious candidate. And Tim was given very much unserious candidate. And it just seems like, again, Alicia, she says she's single. It seems like she's down bad out here for her to be basically trying to shoot her shot at some guy 8 months ago that she last saw 8 months ago. Unfortunately, girl, it's back to the drawing board. But I can't say I'm surprised. Like I said, Tim was very unserious in the pods. And like I said, the fact that she didn't get back with him immediately after that meeting, it shows that he didn't really put the effort in. What I find very interesting is that Oscar is trying to act bothered, talking about, oh, I didn't know that you and Tim kissed after we broke off our engagement. And she was like, huh? I never lied about that. So it seems like she's basically like, well, it wasn't your business. Because if they kissed after they called off their engagement, which I'm assuming is what happened, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. But Oscar has basically insinuated that basically when they met at the engagement party that they did actually kiss on the lips. He's insinuating that. And then they start going back and forth, and she starts talking about like, regardless, I told you what happened with me and Tim, and you said you had no feelings about it. So she's just basically like, I don't know what you're trying to pull here, like you literally didn't even like me. And you know what, Per, whether it was cheating or not, like Oscar did not like her. And you know what, like whether it was cheating or not, like they were on their way out. Was it that deep for Oscar to be trying to act bothered about? Come on. But that whole love triangle was just an absolute mess and an absolute embarrassment. But I gotta hear your thoughts on the situation. Are we upset that Alicia and Tim didn't get their happy ending? Did we suspect it? Are we disappointed? I gotta hear from you guys. And what do we think about Oscar being bothered that Alicia didn't tell him that she met up with Tim and they kissed after they broke up? I'm gonna hear from you guys. Was that not strange?